All of our soccer nets involve the same basic assembly. Today, we're assembling a back-to-back soccer net. Again, Laurentian Soccer net assembly instructions apply to all of their models. What you'll need is two 9/16 wrenches and help from a friend. Organize and lay out your pieces neatly. Grab both sides of the soccer net and spread them apart, roughly the length of the crossbar. Loosen all bolts on crossbars before assembly. Remove the nut and washer on the outer side of the crossbar. Then connect the crossbar to the insert bar of the upright post. Place the nut and washer back on. Tighten the nut with two 9/16 wrenches. Also, tighten the bolts shown. Make them snug, but do not overly tighten. On the same side of the net, grab the lower crossbar. It must be the same side in order to install successfully. Take off the washer and nut, same as before. Have your friend help you lift up the lower crossbar while you connect it to the post. Tighten the nut and bolts, same as before. Again, loosen the bolts on the sides to make it easier to connect to the crossbars, as well as removing the nuts and washers. You'll have to connect both crossbars simultaneously to be successful. As before, put on the washers and nuts for both crossbars. Tighten the nuts and bolts on both crossbars. A reminder just to tighten only until snug. The soccer net is now ready to be placed upright. Drape the netting over the goal posts as shown. Next, insert the netting through the loop hooks on the posts. Congratulations! Your standard soccer net assembly is now complete. For the model assembled in this instructional video, please continue as follows. To enable the wheels, simply lift the net and use your foot to push them to their outer position. Repeat the entire assembly process for the reverse side soccer net. When the second net is assembled, push the two nets together, as shown, and connect the brackets to the pull pins. For safety reasons, these standard standalone nets require a minimum base width of 4 feet to avoid tipping and possible injury. Back-to-back nets as well, as this custom net required to be bracketed to a second net before being used, due to the narrow base width. Thank you for choosing Laurentian Athletics Industries.